Aloha, beloved Jay here to bring you another reading for all you lovers, twin flames, soulmates, divine counterparts, sacred unions, whatever it is that you want to label yourself, that person that's in your energy. We're going to dig in a little bit deeper as to what is the mission here? What are we here to learn? What are the blocks and what is an outcome? Let's go digging into specific questions today, okay? So I already called upon spirit, brought down the light. We're going to open with the bowl. For those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment down below if this reading resonates with you. And for those of you who are returning to my channel, thank you once again for always supporting my channel by watching the videos. That's the best way you can support. And also by subscribing and liking. Like. Don't be afraid to like. So we're here to talk about what spirit wants to talk about. Whatever comes up is what comes up. I'm actually today, this one is kind of a continuation of the one that I just put up this morning that I did yesterday because it was not over. There's a to be continued here. Okay, so I'm gonna maybe title this one the to be continued, or I don't know. Anyways, this is a continuation from the last read for sure, but energies are fluid. Flip-flop the energies if you need to. When this message reaches you is when it's meant for you. Time is fluid. Don't get fixated on time and whens and wheres. Let divine creator to allow that be a mystery and take care of that. Those are things that just stress us out and weigh us down, right? If I say he or she, I'm talking about energies, masculine and feminine energies. We all have both. And we are here to align both our masculine and feminine energies and then come into union, right? So when we align ourselves, then we are matched up with our perfect divine counterpart, okay? So anything else? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are all doing well. Rolling with the punches, staying high vibe, remembering how beautiful and sovereign you are, and remembering that you are love, you are peace, you are joy, you are happiness, you are whatever you tell yourself to be. So keep your thoughts high. Remember that there is no such thing as lack. We are abundant beings. We came here abundant with a full capacity of abundance. So right now, the world wants to show you lack. Don't believe it. It's just an illusion. Remember how abundant and how sovereign you are. Okay, we're going to go into the crystal bowl to just clear the energies and anchor spirit a little bit more. Like I said, I already called upon the divine creator, Holy Spirit, and created a light space, a light orb around us to protect us from outside energies. But go ahead and close your eyes. If you have headphones in, take them out or lower the volume down or fast forward while I clear the space with the bowl. Take a deep breath. All right, wonderful. Remember, the tarot is always just here to confirm your own intuition. I am not here to tell you anything that you haven't already thought of yourself. My job here is to help you get in touch with your own intuition by giving you confirmations of energies that are showing up in the cards. The cards are just energetically showing us what is in your energy and your person's energy. I don't do super invading readings. I like to, like I said, I go with the flow of spirit and what spirit wants to talk about. And there's nothing, we go in with the best of intentions, right? The intentions of love, the intentions of connection. So it says luck is on your side. I love this because luck showed up in the reading yesterday. new moon in Sagittarius, so maybe some of you have Sagittarius in your chart. Maybe you are Sagittarius or you're dealing with a Sagittarius. Also, don't get fixed on the signs, because signs are just, it's just a small part of the scale, right? Because we have so many signs in so many different places. We are technically all the signs, all of them. And the reality is our job here is to be able to connect to all the aspects of all the signs, because we are all of them, because we are all connected through the oneness. So let's not forget that. Beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. So we have luck is on your side, which, like I said, came up yesterday in the read. So, you know, there is a turn of luck here. Something is shifting in this connection, and it is obviously going to be luck in your favor and the connection's favor. But here we go. Let's see what else is there. It says, Frog Spirit, for your person, the path has been cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. Wow. So maybe your person was kind of feeling either stuck or yeah, this person felt stuck. And it's like their energy was very murky. And the energy is being cleared. Maybe they are being drawn to water. Maybe they need to drink more water. Maybe they need to spend time near water in order to heal. Maybe they're being drawn to the water, you know, somebody that's being drawn to the ocean or lakes or rivers, whatever. Frog Spirit, I always think of rain, you know, whenever it rains, I always think of Frog Spirit. Let's put it that way. But vice versa as well. It's very cleansing. The rain is very cleansing. So maybe your person is either living in a place where it's raining right now or something like that. You got dark moon. Spend time in contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. Yeah, and you know, Spirit once again is reminding us that we need to meditate. When we need answers, when we seek guidance and answers, meditate. Go within. This is the best place to check in with yourself, check in with what you're feeling, checking in with Spirit, checking in with God. You are connecting to Source directly when you go within and you go beyond the thoughts, right? Meditating isn't closing your eyes and sitting for 15 minutes and thinking about things. Oh, you know, like I'm breathing right now. I am breathing right now. Oh, wait, what am I going to do tomorrow? Wait, no, come back. I am breathing right now. That's not meditating. That is the lead up to meditation. When you get to the point where your mind is completely still and focused on, let's say, my breath is coming in, my breath is going out, my breath is coming in. And this is just also another tool to help you get there, because technically when you're meditating, when you are full-blown meditation is when you are still. Your mind is still. It takes practice. So even if you are taking out the time for 15 minutes, and let's say you have to go through that struggle of back and forth, you know, thought, no thought, thought, no thought, that's still better than not doing it at all, right? Because each time you do that daily practice, you will get better and better at retaining that space of stillness. So then you can extend your time a little bit more and a little bit more. Go within. This is the best answer for whatever it is that you are feeling like needing guidance towards, okay? So we've got baby steps for your person. It says action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. And then we got 11, transition the cauliflower. You know, this is Spirit asking, it's like there's a transition happening in your person's life, and Spirit is telling them they just need to take the first step. You know, maybe this person is waiting for like the perfect moment, and I think this has come up in the past. Like, stop waiting for the perfect moment. Stop trying to plan and manipulate. God laughs at us when we do that, because God's like, you and I have already created the plan. Stop resisting it. Just let it be. Surrender to the plan, and it will flow and come together when you align yourself with your true will, right? And so there's definitely a transition here. Ooh, we got 11, 11, and 33. I love these. These are two master numbers. 11, 11, master teacher. 33 is an ascended master. You guys are literally ascended masters teaching each other. This person is your teacher. You are their teacher. You've got black mulberry, and it says wholeness. This is the Aquarius card, and this is a Cancer card. The cauliflower is a Cancer card. So you could either have all these placements like Sag, Cancer, Aquarius in your chart, or maybe it's a little bit of a mix match between you and your person. And, you know, but like I said, don't get fixated on that. It says, forge, don't follow, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had, which is funny because in yesterday's read, we also had something about you being a leader. You on this side over here needing to take the lead. Look at all this purple, the crown chakra. You know, this is also, I call upon Archangel Michael, the violet flame, written all over these two cards, right? Actually, purple is like dominating the scene because even these two cards are very much purple. So crown chakra, purple, Archangel Michael, maybe, you know, Archangel Michael is somebody that you call upon. If not, Archangel Michael is definitely present, especially with the 33 here and the 11 master teacher. Yeah, wow, you guys are here to teach each other. So we're going to get more when we get into the tarot. I'm going to ask the questions. What's your mission together, what the lessons are, what the blocks are, and what the outcome is, okay? So we also have down the center flow of prosperity. And the Lakshmi, which, you know, she's all about abundance. Like I said, you have an infinite amount of abundance to tap into. It's at your disposal. You just have to believe in the abundance of your nature instead of the lack that you're being shown out of fear, right? These people that just... The media is very much so about wanting to inflict fear. And how? Through lack. So if you remember how abundant you are, Spirit will show you how blessed you are. And then we have come out of the closet, which we've seen this before. And this is about sharing your feelings. You know, somebody here is hiding feelings. You guys could both be doing this because this is what's connecting you guys down the center. Your person got the Saboteur light attribute. It says highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. Highlights your fear of self-empowerment and the changes it would bring to your life. I'm going to have to look that one up because I don't really... Highlights your fear of self-empowerment. So this is somebody who is afraid of their own power, right? Like, I mean, I think a lot of us are until we learn how to harness it, until we learn how to manage it. And it's because we're taught to be afraid of our own power. It says, exposes fears and issues related to low self-esteem that cause you to make choices that block your own empowerment and success. And we saw that in yesterday's read that this person was sabotaging themselves. I said, when they get too emotionally, when they start to feel emotionally attached to somebody, they start fucking up. They start doing fuckery, right? Acting reckless, like gaslighting you, breadcrumbing you, like cheating on you, lying to you, deceiving you, doing fucked up shit, fuckery shit, because they are afraid of their own self-empowerment. They're afraid of the own, like, it's very interesting. It says, when you make it an ally, you will find that it calls your attention to situations in which you are in danger of being sabotaged. There's that word again. Or of sabotaging yourself. This person is so used to sabotaging themselves. This is their defense mechanism. They sabotage themselves. And it's a defense mechanism. And it does say everyone has this archetype. And it's very true. Everyone does. We all have and I said that. We all have the archetype of the saboteur. But I feel like this person is transitioning out of that. You know, taking baby steps, trying to follow their intuition more, and trust in their own self-empowerment, trust in their self-esteem. Like, this is somebody who is trying to transition, coming out of the closet, trying to, it's like, you know, this person sees like how if they actually take self-empowerment steps, baby steps towards self-empowerment and transition, they can see how it would bring changes in their life, right? They see that, and they possibly see that through you, right? Through this connection. You probably empower them, you know, by being empowered yourself. And that's why it says forge, don't follow. You are meant to pave the new path. Oh my God, look at this, you guys. 3333, both on your side. 3333. 3333, 4 threes. So look up the number 33, look up the number 3333, so 4 threes and repeating threes, okay? These are all gonna have messages for you. But you are definitely an ascended master over here, and they are a master teacher, okay? That is definitely 100% very apparent here. And this card says freedom is yours, but you need to forge and not follow. You need to be the leader. Like, the horse is at, you know, always in front, right? In front of the game. Very stealth, very strong, fast, resilient, all those things. Freedom is yours, it says. And then you got the servant, but it was in the reverse, so it's in the shadow. And it says, using the lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. And so you see, this is where it's interesting that I was very, you know, the flow of prosperity. I kept talking about the lack and having that shift in perception, right? And not being, and I even talked about it in the beginning before even getting into any of the cards, which is very interesting because I normally don't do, it just happened to come up. So servant in the shadow says, servant fails to, a shadow servant fails to also be of service to oneself and loses all focus of the value of one's own life. It says, if making choices that serve your highest potential is a substantial personal issue for you, then consider this archetype for your support team. So in the light attribute, it says, delight in serving others with a free and loving heart. So, to shift this energy from the shadow into the light attribute. So, I don't think this is anything about being externally, you know, a servant of anyone. I think this is, like it says, fails to also be service to oneself. Loses all focus of the value of one's own life, right? And so then you just give up and say, okay, well, you know, I'm not good at money, so I'm just not gonna chase money, right? That is being in a lack mentality. It says using lack of money as an excuse not to move forward with life. Getting out of the mentality of lack at all and knowing that you are abundant. Lakshmi is here protecting, guiding you and your person, and not even anything about Lakshmi. Without Lakshmi, you are an abundant being. You came here with an untappable source of abundance. There is no limit on the amount of abundance that exists in the universe. So it's not like, oh, you know, there's only a certain amount, and if you don't tap in now, if you don't get in now, you're going to... No. Everybody has their own unlimited unlimited amount of abundance. And we all can tap into that and be all abundant. The problem is that we believe in lack. We were taught lack through the system. Break the program. You are abundant. You can have however much money you want. It is your belief that can change that. And what are you going to do about it? Are you just going to continue to say, "Oh no, I'm not good at money, so I'm never going to have money like that"? Or are you going to change your belief? Okay, I'm an abundant being. I am an abundant being. I can have all the money that I want. Well, how much money do I want? Write it down. I want 7,000 monthly, 7,000 monthly. I'm going to write it down. I want 10,000 monthly. I'm going to write it down. How are you, and I'm going to believe it. I'm going to believe that I'm going to write this number down, and I'm going to believe that the universe is going to conspire to shift and bring this money to me in some form of a way that I can provide, and I can and I can accept this blessing, right? So and what I'm trying to say is, in whatever avenue it is that you are, like for me, being a yoga instructor, I'm going to write this number down. I'm going to believe that the universe is going to provide this amount of money through my passion, which is yoga and teaching yoga, right? So doing that, writing it down and actually believing it, you know, yeah, let's keep going. Your person got turtle spirit over here. Slow and steady wins the race, but they got it in the protection message. So, you know, this person could be like wanting to go from 0 to 100 towards you or towards this transition, right? And spirit is saying, slow and steady wins the race. Baby steps, okay? Baby steps. There's no rush here. Baby steps. Meditate on it. Be still. Be calm. Allow the water to flow through you. All right, continuing. Wow, man, this is 20 minutes in and it's gone so deep. And wow, okay, y'all. So, someone's coming out of the closet with how they feel. It's going to take some time in meditation, so this person might retreat. This might be you. You need to definitely tap into your abundance. Remember how whole you are. Forge a new path. Change your way of thinking. Be the leader. Ooh, your person is going through a deep transformation. Fire transformation, it says. Radical purification, violet flame. There's that violet flame again. Surrendering and resurrection. Okay, so we all know that the phoenix dies when the sun goes down, it turns to ash and then it rises again every morning. So it is renewed every day. You get a new chance at life. This person is getting a new chance at life. This person is like going through a very radical purification. So maybe they were substance abuse or drinking a lot or whatever, something, even if it's, negative thoughts, right? But we already saw here that they have this habit and pattern of self-sabotaging. And so maybe these are those mental negative thoughts that they're transitioning out of. And so there's this deep transformation that's happening. They're being reborn. They are being resurrected. This is someone who is changing, alchemizing, not going to be the same person you remember. They're surrendering to this deep transformation. Maybe this is somebody who is finally accepting spirit into their life. All right, hold on a second. I feel like I need to rearrange some things here because I'm very particular about how the things fit. Okay. Okay. And then you got, oh, so interesting. They got 10, which is completion, cycles ending, right? Resurrection. This person's surrendered. They're transforming. Cycles are ending. And then you got dolphin. So fire and water. And you got, and yours is number 9. It says play. It's okay to relax. Smile again. Share your flow. Look at these two cards together. And this kind of reminds me of the topic that I brought up yesterday, that you guys are like literally yin and yang, like hot and like spicy, passionate, fiery, and very sensitive, emotional, kind, nurturing, beautiful, like the King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. So fire sign and water sign maybe, right? Or a lot of fire and water and your chart. You know, yeah, so there's some past heartbreak here. This person probably broke your trust, and you know, there's a sense of you being afraid of moving forward, but Spirit is telling you it's okay. You can smile again. You can play again. You can share your flow in a romantic connection. This is romance. You know, you might be hesitating because of a past heartbreak, but Spirit is saying play again. It's okay. You can smile. You can share your love. You can savor this moment. It says revel, flow. Look at that. 2 cards of flow. There's romance coming your way. And Spirit is telling you just to go with the flow. Don't hesitate due to past heartbreak. This person is coming in completely brand new. And if you're thinking, oh hell no, I don't want anybody from your past, then this is probably not your reading. Okay? Once again, your person is feeling out in the cold, but Spirit is telling you to open yourself to romance. Look, we got the inner child. This is another card of playfulness. Like Spirit is telling you to be playful, be happy, enjoy the present moment, live to the fullest. Open yourself to romance. Don't hesitate due to past connections, past heartbreak, okay? Yes. Let's see. Your answer arrives in winter. Or, yes, this person's feeling left out in the cold. Yes, this person is transforming. Yes, this person is going to reveal their secret feelings for you. And so Spirit is telling you just to be, you know, open yourself to this romance. This person could be, you know, have been very cold in the past. And so you're like, oh, well, I was open. Well, that your person was not. And so you need to accept that your person was not open. And now if you cannot open your heart to this person because they hurt you so badly, then, you know, then close that chapter and in will come a new person for you, right? But here's the fresh start. Yes, your person wants a second chance. You're going to be given a new opportunity. But first you have to release the past, which is that past heartbreak, right? You both have to release this. This is your second chance. You guys are connected on the 5th dimension. You guys probably dream about each other, have a telepathic connection. I talked about this yesterday in yesterday's read as well. It says here, intuitive communication. You are connected at a soul level. All right, so now we're going to get into the tarot. And I'm going to ask first what the mission is here between you and your twin. You're clearly here to teach each other something because you're an ascended master and your person is a master teacher. You guys are like high level beings, very old souls, here for a specific mission. Let's find out. So what is the mission with the Lover's Path? We're going to get the mission between you and your person. There's a tower moment here, surprise, some kind of foundation being crumbled to be rebuilt. There's a surprise. There's the fresh start, the second chance, this person resurrecting could be the surprise. Let's see. So what's the mission here between these two? What's their mission here? Excuse me. What's the mission? There's some form of illumination happening here. We have the Moon card. I think you guys are connected through a deep emotional bond. Oh yeah, there's that Six of Cups. Past love, past life love, nostalgia, missing you. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There's that Five of Cups, somebody in deep regret. Okay, why? Because this happened in the past. Somebody has secrets. Somebody is hiding something. Somebody was lying, betraying, self-sabotaging in the past, right? And so I think that this is the lesson. So we have an opportunity for a new beginning in love, a second chance at a new beginning in love, okay? This is an eternal love. This is the new beginning that is being a spark from divine creator, the cup of love being filled by divine, handed by the divine. These are two raw, palpitating, super fresh energies, right? The mission is, it's like you were meant to go through this separation. So the Six of Cups is like, in the stage of the cups, you start with the Ace of Cups, right? The lovers, they fall in love, right? And this is Cupid and what's her name? Cupid and I'm gonna find it. I forget. Nope. Cupid and Psyche. Sorry guys, I had to look that up. So Cupid and Psyche, okay? They fall in love. Psyche is human, Cupid is a god. So Cupid had to keep his, like Aphrodite is Cupid's mom, right? And had sent her to go, or sent Cupid to go kill Psyche. But then Cupid fell in love. So they had to keep their love secret. And then the Suit of Cups, so they fall in love in the 2, right? There's this opportunity for love with 1. They fall in love in 2. In 3, they're celebrating. They got married, but she still had not seen his face because they only met in the dark, because he had to keep his identity from her. Otherwise, Aphrodite would separate them. So she agreed. His one rule was the fact that she could not see his face. And she agreed. She married him anyways in the 3 of Cups. In the 4 of Cups, she got with friends, and the friends were putting thoughts in her head and said, oh, well, isn't that weird that you haven't seen your husband's face? Like, what does he look like? What is it? Who is he? Why haven't you seen his face? He could be ugly. He could be this. He could be that, right? So then they got into her head. She then decides to look at his face, in the middle of the night with a lantern. The lantern sparks a fire, and it falls on the bedding and lights him up. He wakes up. He sees that she saw his face. He disappears and gets mad because he's like, that was the one thing that I asked you not to do. So in the 5 of Cups, she's in deep regret because she regrets having been reckless in the marriage and losing Cupid, because that's like the love of her life. So then in the 6 of Cups, is her like looking back and feeling these deep nostalgic thoughts of her time of being married and good times and missing Cupid and all these things. So that's what the 6 of Cups is about, is being nostalgic. You're like repetitive thoughts. This person can't stop thinking about you. You guys can't stop thinking about each other. There is this, and this is where you recognize, they recognize that there is this deep love soul bond, right? So in the rest of the Suit of the Cups, it's her journey towards winning his love back, right? So I feel like you guys are kind of going through the same thing. Like, so in the 7 of Cups, Aphrodite is like, okay, well, I'm going to put you through a series of tests to see if you can supersede all the tests. And if you can beat all of my tests, then you can, then I will allow you and Cupid to be together, right? And so in the 8 of Cups, all the tests, she beat all the tests. In the 8 of Cups, the last test is she has to walk through the underworld. And Aphrodite or Psyche is like, oh, okay, well, nobody's ever walked through the underworld and made it out alive. So here I am, and this is how much I love Cupid, is that I'm willing to sacrifice myself and walk through the underworld and prove my love to him. Because otherwise, it's like that was her choice. So she walks through, and then Aphrodite sees that she's willing to give up, that her, how deep her love truly goes. And so she takes Psyche out of the underworld. And then in the 9 of Cups, they're getting married. And that's like the true bond, because they've gone through hell. She's walked through hell. She's gone through all the tests. She's beat them all. She walked through hell, and the fucking whole thing was resurrected, right? The resurrection, walking through hell and being resurrected. Okay, so it's like this connection probably got to a point where it has completely gone dead, silent, dead, no communication, right? And so there may be, right now, the mission is to get through the tests, get through the underworld, and believe that this love is it's just like believing in this love. There's this second chance, but there's 2 paths here. So you can choose to go down the path of love, or you can choose to go down the path of fear, right? And so this is where I feel like this is where the mission comes in, because are you going to choose fear, or are you going to choose love? And this is for both you and your person. But I feel like, it's looking very favorable, because I think that you guys are very much missing each other, and you guys both want this new beginning. You guys both want this second chance. Let's just get a little bit deeper into the cards. Okay. So What are the lessons to be learned here? Let's get into some specific lessons to be learned here. And then we'll go into what your blocks are, what their blocks are, and then an outcome. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So, asking, what's the lesson here in this connection? Thank you, Spirit, for all the messages so far. Oh, this came out in yesterday's Read the Chariot. Like I said, having to go through fucking obstacles and coming out victorious. It hasn't been easy. But this is good. This is movement. This is movement forward. You know, this person can be at a distance from you. This might mean that they actually have to travel towards you. But this is somebody who's relentless. You know, you guys... Yeah, are very determined to, I don't know, it's like your spirits are very determined to make this work. I feel like you guys tend to both kind of come in and out of this connection because there's this deep fear of lack. Whether it's related to money. Oh, yeah, you see loss. A fear of loss, of being left out in the cold. I feel like there's a deep, there's an abandonment issue here. You guys both have an issue with staying in the relationship, so you tend to fluctuate in and out, push each other away because you both have abandonment issues. You're both afraid of being left out in the cold. You're both afraid of being abandoned. You're both afraid it's like this deep sense of lack and loss. That's the number one issue here, okay? Here we go. The Three of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Again. So this is a reconciliation, a renewal, a second chance at love. You know, like I said, the Three of Cups is that marriage. You know, this could be, you know, that reconciliation, that renewal, and wanting to come together and have that second chance and start dating again. The lesson is to remember how abundant you are. Remember, it's like about self-love here. Remember that you are the Holy Grail. You hold all of the abundance inside your heart. You have an untapped well of love inside your heart. That is your abundance. That is going to transmute in the physical world as money, as abundance, as sustenance. It's going to come in the form of whatever it is that you need most, okay? All right, so now I'm going to ask what's blocking your person. The lesson is to believe in second chances. Your person could be, there could be a third party situation here with a fire sign, somebody that they've invested time, money, on, but it's like they're not satisfied there. It's not equal. It's not a requited love. Could be an Aries. Could be younger than them. But there's something, it's like there's some kind of superficiality there. This person's bored. Your person's bored with this Queen of Wands, but they've invested time, money, whatever else in. And so well, here comes Temperance and the Wheel of Fortune to shift the energy. You know, this is when Spirit steps in and says, all right, well, I'm going to take this away from you because you can't make a decision. So, and that's what that Tower card was, that we saw, right? Yeah, this person is going to be, Spirit is unblocking this by removing this Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is going to be removed because there was a false sense of, they were building a false foundation there. And this person might have had a hard time leaving because they had put some, you know, invested money, time, whatever. But with Temperance and the Six of Materials, you know, this is about balance being created. Like I said, Spirit is going to bring flow into this connection. It's just karma. The Wheel of Fortune. It turns, it spins in your favor. You know, if this person, let's say, you know, allowed this like, I don't know, maybe they left you out in the cold and left you for that Queen of Wands, then it was only a matter of time that the Wheel of Fortune turned and in your favor. Oh wait, hold on a second. Okay. So I see the Emperor came up for you and the Nine of Materials, the Nine of Coins. So this is telling me that you are being your own boss right now. You, 99, 9 and 9 came up together. So that might be another number you need to look up. Repeating nines or 9 and 999. Oh, remembering that other 9 came out here for the dolphin. So 999, you might want to look up 999. The Emperor and the Nine of Materials, you're good on your own. This is you being very much in your divine masculine, being able to take care of yourself. You know, this is you taking the lead, being self-sufficient, creating abundance for yourself, being okay with being alone, being okay with being on your own and taking the lead. And you know, if that means that you got to be by yourself, then you're like, so be it, right? And that is that's going to attract the right energy in. And I think that that's probably why this this wheel is changing, because you are standing in your power. And then here comes so what's blocking you, I feel like what's blocking you is the fact that you're in your head about something, in your thoughts, and it's causing you anxiety. It's almost like your negative thinking, you are like, you have this opportunity to bring in what you wish, right? Your dreams, your wishes. This is the wish card. It came up in yesterday's read too. It's coming up now on your side. Like, you have the ability to manifest your dreams and your wishes, but you are in anxiety about something. Something is causing you anxiety. And so this is where you need to go within. Find your own wholeness from within. You are the Nine of Materials. You don't need nobody. You can do it on your own. You are a free spirit, independent, very independent, free spirit, you know, like, but something's got you in anxiety. And so, you know, what is keeping you up at night? You've got to face that. If it's negative thinking, put them to rest. How are you going to do it? A Ho'oponopono prayer. Replace your thoughts. I'm sorry. Forgive me. Thank you. I love you. The truth is about to be revealed. This is communication breakthroughs, aha moments. Something is about to be revealed to you. You know, sometimes when you're standing too much in the masculine, you're not giving the space for your masculine to come in. So if that's happening, if you are being too strong, too masculine, and holding the space in your masculine and not being in your feminine, or vice versa, then you're not allowing that space for your divine to step in, your divine counterpart to step in. Okay, so that's just another chance. The Wheel of Fortune again. So your person is literally going through a deep karmic transformation. They're being resurrected. They are being reborn. They are being given a second chance at life, which is wanting them to bring this second chance at love towards you, because this is what the mission is. So outcome, if they make the right, you know, if they follow the guidance, which right now they're being guided to close out cycles with this Queen of Wands and right their wrongs, bring balance back to the connection. Ten of Cups and the Three of Pentacles. So if this person follows the guidance from Spirit, there will be a transformation within them. They will want to bring this luck. Like it said, luck is on your side, which is pretty much the Wheel of Fortune card. So we have the Wheel of Fortune twice and the luck is on your side card that came out. And the Ten of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. This is the happily ever after card. This is the, so the Nine of Cups, you guys are reunited, remarried, falling in love all over again, having gone through the worst of the worst, literally walking through the underworld, betrayal. That's why the Ten of Swords came up. You have been through the worst with this person, but even through all of that, you cannot stop thinking about them. They cannot stop thinking about you, and you feel this deep soul bond that leads you to walk through like hell. You're like, okay, well, whatever. I'm going to do whatever I need to do in order to prove my love. And then in the Nine of Cups, you are granted the wish fulfillment. You are granted the wish fulfillment. And in the Ten of Cups, it's the ultimate ending. You guys are together, there's a union, there's a marriage, there's a family, there's a home, and it's like literally happily ever after. And this is about building a solid, this is working towards building solid foundations together, working in community together, working with friends and family and in partnership together, building and manifesting together. A happily ever after. This is what the Wheel of Fortune is bringing you, okay? The fresh start, because this person is transformed. Yes, your answers will arrive in winter. Or, I don't know. Yeah. Like I said, don't focus on the time frame. Okay, so outcome on your end, you know, if you take the lead towards being whole, towards serving others, letting go of the past heartbreak, being more playful. Then you have, ooh, okay. Okay, so we have reclamation, which is the devil. We have the Two of Swords, and then we have the Wayfarer, which is the Lovers. Now, this combination, the devil and the Lovers, is a very powerful bond. Like, powerful in so many ways. This is the light aspect and the dark aspect. There's a very deep soul bond that is both pleasurable and spiritual. Like this connection, when these two people enter the room, they cannot keep their hands off of each other. This is like sparks flying, like it is magnet. It's like two magnets, and it's literally a deep, one of the most intense, deepest soul bonds, because like I said, it's not just spiritual, it's also very pleasurable, very carnal, okay? But there's a block here. I want to get a little bit more on the Two of Swords. This could also be that this could be communication, a heart-to-heart conversation between the two of you, right? There's a choice. Do you go down the path of the lovers, like the hell bond, or the lovers bond, right? The hell bond is the one that is gaslighting, breadcrumbing, betraying, sabotaging, in fear, right? And then the lovers bond is the one that's of love. It's equal, it's harmonious, it's balanced, it's requited. Wow, then we got the Mystic and the Witch. Ooh. Like, why do I feel like they're, you guys are both like very powerful sorcerers, like a mystic and a witch, like literally, like, the master teacher and the ascended master, like the devil and the lovers, like the yin and the yang. And so if that's the case, this person is transforming out of that devil energy, right? And so you get to take the lead. And I think that that's what this is about. The conversation, the heart-to-heart conversation. There's two paths here. You can repeat the hell bond soul contract, or you can go down the lover's path. You have the ability to manifest this higher level of commitment. Bring me the higher love. This is the Hierophant. Bring me a higher love. Whoa. I just love that song. This is a higher level of commitment. But first there needs to be a heart-to-heart conversation. And you are the one that's going to need to lead this connection down the right path. Because you have the awareness. You are the witch or the mystic, or the both. Maybe this is both. This is you both. You are that like we saw in yesterday's read. You are the more spiritual one. So outcome is in your hands. I'm going to, because I didn't get to these yesterday, the messages from your twin flame, and then I'll get into the description. So for those of you who are resonating with somebody that you are separated from, this is the messages they would like to say to you that maybe they cannot communicate right now, or for whatever reason, whether it's their own excuse me, their own whatever, their way of protecting themselves. They can't communicate to you because you have them blocked, like whatever the reason is. Just a few more and then we'll get into the descriptions if you're still with me there. Okay, So you might resonate with all of them. You might resonate with some of them, maybe none of them. I don't know, just pick and choose. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what have been. This could be a message from you, because we saw the sleepless nights card here, the Nine of Swords. But this could be your person as well. My memories of you haunt me and keep me thinking about what could have been, which, could literally be both of you, because we got the Six of Cups in the mission. So that missing you nostalgically, you guys are both thinking about each other. So maybe you guys are haunting each other. I miss looking into your eyes and into your soul. Once again, this card, missing you. This person is nostalgically thinking of those times and those memories that they had with you. Missing looking into your eyes and into your soul. I'm feeling lost and I don't know what to do about it. Where did we see? Oh, right. Lost. And we saw it in the last one too, them feeling lost and regret. But this is the Five of Pentacles, the lost card. They're feeling lost and confused and they don't know what to do about it. So this person is in deep transformation, like really trying to find who they are, and they need to surrender to it, right? And that's when they will transform. That's when they will feel this surge of love and be reborn, resurrected. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. You see? They're feeling lost. I don't know what to do about it. They're going within. They're meditating. They're probably listening to meditations. If you're a spiritual person, an influencer, and you put a lot of that stuff on your social media and they're watching you, as we saw in the last one, they're listening to your guidance, your spiritual guidance. And they're fascinated with that about you. I'm working on myself so I can give you the love and relationship you deserve. This is probably what's being hidden from you. You have no idea that this person is going through this deep transformation because you've blocked them out. You've walked away. Like I said, this relationship is probably dead and gone silent, right? I feel like you're on the other side of my every breath, but they are feeling this deep soul bond, the lover's connection, that deep soul bond. And yeah, it's like that's that red string of faith, right? That ties you guys together through time. Yesterday, the message was, it is written in stone. It is written. So that string that bonds you on a deep soul level, which we saw in the fifth dimensional card, that you guys are eternally bound on a soul level. Like, this is why you guys keep coming back to each other, magnetized, okay? So, oh, we already did this one. Luck is on your side. New moon in Sag. New moon in Sag. Luck is on your side. Whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. We saw the playful card on your side. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. The Ace of Wands. But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the Wheel of Fortune, like I said, this is the Wheel of Fortune card, literally 3 times here, triple times, 3, 3, 3, threes. The Wheel of Fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Exchanging ideas, manifesting and building and creating together. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal a trip away is coming up, which I said something about travel with the Chariot card. if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your worldview. Count your blessings literally. Write them down or say them out loud. Didn't I say something about writing? Yeah, what you want to manifest earlier. You need to laugh more. Like it says, you've got two playful cards over here, the inner child and the dolphin that says play. You need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course or study, a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week gratitude practice, journal, or whatever. Cool. Love it. Okay. I definitely want to read these two because I feel like these always have great messages. And then we'll get into some more. Let's see. 11 and 33. I love these numbers. Okay. Cauliflower. It says, heralds a change. This might have happened recently by happening soon. It says, might have happened recently, be happening soon, or the energy around a change is unsettled. A rebirth can now take place. And if you're holding on to what has gone before, it is time to let go for good. And so this could be about your person letting go of their Queen of Wands over here that I felt was happening. A reactivation can take place in an area of your life if there has been a lull or setback. Be wary of deceit and corruption. You know, your person could be deceived by this Queen of Wands. So, you know, this 11 card, transition card is on their side. Be wary of deceit and corruption. You know, this Queen of Wands could be the reason why you had the issues to begin with, right? That this person walked away and ghosted and abandoned the connection. I don't know. Anyways. Everything should be coming together at present in projects and plans. The completion of something is indicated with black mulberries, and the energy of this fruit asks you to put your knowledge and skills to the test. Balance and stability are present, and from this foundation, the possibilities are expanding. Setbacks, delays, and miscommunication are challenges to watch out for. Absolutely. Setbacks, delays, and miscommunication are challenges to watch for. Like I said, in the Four of Cups, what happens? She's talking to her friend, Psyche, and they get into her head about, oh, well, why haven't you? Questioning her love for her person. Negative thoughts. That's why you get into this state of anxiety, sleepless nights, having these negative thoughts. Because you allowed someone else's thoughts to interfere. And this is saying miscommunication are challenges to watch out for. So just watch out for that. And this could also be your person's third party miscommunicating and manipulating them in some sort of way just to try and keep them in the connection, because they probably know about you and about this connection, because this person is nostalgically missing you, thinking about you. So this person, whoever they're with, the third party, has to know, or at least intuitively, right? Very interesting. Okay, moving on. So I'm going to do, where is it? Oh, turtle, slow and steady, and horse spirit. So 62 and 33. Okay. Pushing too hard or rushing, this is for your person, to leave others in the dust is not the way of turtle spirit. You see? Okay. Even if it seems at times it's the way of the world, turtle spirits wants you to remember that you are a human being, not a human doing. In the protection position, turtle spirit is giving you the message that the best thing to do right now is let go of the drive to compete or control and do more. Didn't I say that? I literally said that. Instead, simply be. As an old Norse saying goes, we do without doing and everything gets done. Spirit conspires on our behalf, so slow to a crawl or even stop, releasing any fear that life is a race that you might be losing. Trust that peace, prosperity, love, and purpose are all yours to enjoy right now. Wow. Love, the Ace of Cups and how it came up twice. And purpose, which is what your connection's all about. You guys have purpose here. It says, do not do, simply be. I love that. I love that. 33. Freedom is yours. When Horse Spirit appears, you are gifted with the spirit of movement and freedom. It is a time for travel and adventure. There's the travel word again, and adventure. Whether that means a trip somewhere or taking a different type of journey, one of freedom of choice. Horse Spirit reminds you that no matter the circumstances, you have free will and choices that can take you far away to a better place, a better situation, a better state of being, for there is no one but you to reign in your will to make a different decision. You are capable of making powerful choices that will affect you for a long time to come. Horses are social animals and known to be a friend to mankind, willing to carry us forward when we need it. Horse Spirit reminds you that help will be available to you wherever you need it, and companions will be by your side wherever you choose to go, whatever direction you choose to travel. Life is an adventure. That's literally what these two cards say right here, the Two of Wands and the Ace of Wands. Life is an adventure, and Horse Spirit wants you to know that whatever choices you make, which is what the Two of Wands is all about, making a choice, you have great spirit within, invisible yet holding you up and always walking by your side. If your inquiry is about a relationship, you can set your heart free to experience love. Open yourself to romance. You can set your heart free to experience love in all forms. Spirit whispers to you that the gift of freedom is yours if you allow yourself to break out of your perfectionism and stubbornness. Make a move and enjoy the freedom of letting go of the need to control. Whoa, such a powerful message. Oh, wow. I love it. I love the message. Okay, we're going to read the Ace of Cups. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Oop, there it is. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. The Ace of Cups message is to see the world from a place of loving divine energy. When you open your heart and experience each moment without prejudice, new opportunities will appear. Get out into nature, appreciate the beauty surrounding you, not as a spectator, but as a participant, as a contributor to its grace. When you lean into the Ace of Cups energy, your intuition is heightened, your higher self connection is formed. Let go of overanalyzing a situation and let emotion be your guide right now. When you hold the Ace of Cups in your hands, you feel the loving energy of the universe. Look for areas where you can connect with someone new who will positively influence your life. This relationship may or may not be romantic, but it will feel secure and karmic. If you are feeling detached or hurt by someone, look for ways to open the channels for forgiveness, as that will help you connect to your inner God/goddess. The black-crowned night heron brings stillness of moving through nature with grace and ease. These are social birds who spend their days roosting in large communities, high up in the trees, and their nights alone in North America's wetlands hunting for food. This is a creature at peace with its surroundings and can move between socializing and solitude without friction or discomfort. Lean into the heron's energy when you need patience with yourself and others, as this bird will help you grow. Go with the flow. There's that word again. Go with the flow. Calm, divine energy, balance, quiet. I love it. Okay. All right, guys. I think I'm going to end it there. Luck is on your side. Go with the flow. There's a second chance at love here, whether it be with a past person or you want a new person. Okay, I'm just going to say that. So until next time, namaste. Love and light.